Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Looking for an exciting one in the Pac-12 today. Warm-up just about concluded. That means the hitting will soon commence. That does it for us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Enjoy the game. We'll see you at the half.
Arguably the most picturesque scenic backdrop of any stadium in the country. We're in Husky Stadium for today's game. Let's head down to the coin toss now. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Hayes has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep to open up the ball game. Here we go, folks. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Well, from that first time they walked on campus as a recruit to their freshman season, and now here they are as seniors taking the field for the final time. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. Keeps his eye on it, makes the catch. And he's hit before he can go anywhere. Washington's got a guy that statistically is leading the conference right now. And he has got the attention of everybody in the country, including the coordinators. From their own 22-yard line. Second down.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
And they make the stop at the 33. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Sometimes when you think you've got great plays called, the defense just has the answers.
He's tackled at the 42-yard line. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Throw to the tight end and in and out of his hands.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 42-yard line. Second down. He gets out to about the 42-yard line.
That brings us 3rd and 10.
And they get the sack. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Tidwell, the return man. Tackle at the 34-yard line. Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency. for the first down. And he's tackled at about the 43-yard line.
He had a couple of freight trains coming at him, but when they blitzed, it created a hole in the coverage, and they took advantage of it.
From the 43-yard line, first down.
Three down. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Here we go. 180.
And he's taken down around the 28-yard line.
Anytime this guy carries the ball and gets a little space, we could be talking about 6.
And they got him for a loss.
Loss of 5 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
From the 33-yard line, it's second down.
You all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after
Here we go.
He gets rid of this one.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Let's go. Bring it up.
He gets hit out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
That was a well-designed and executed pattern, but on third down and forever, it just wasn't enough.
Fourth down, and the offense is still on the field.
Mike 20, Mike 20.
And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
The middle linebacker came on a blitz, which can be very disruptive. Sometimes a quarterback will get happy feet when they see that coming. But not this guy. He's very composed and can deliver under a pass rush.
He's tackled at the 10-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Three down. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Ready. 180. Hot. Wide. 80.
And he rifles it in there for the touchdown.
This team has so many potent weapons. It's tough to try to single out just one of them to stop.
And he hits the PAT. An 8-play, 67-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. So the score now, 7-0. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He'll return it from the 3. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit. Washington's defense got the stop they wanted on that first drive. Now let's see if they can do it again.
And just listen to this crowd, Brad. I mean, you can practically feel the energy coming down from the crowd and how it's impacting these players.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. There's a strike complete. He's down.
Number 48 on the tackle at the 31-yard line. That'll make it 2nd
They're
and
about
4.
4 yards away here on second down.
Three down. Mike, get down.
They'll bring him down around the 41-yard line.
Number 51 on the tackle at the 41-yard line. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 41.
Tight end right.
Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line.
It's 3rd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. Fires quickly, and he's got his man.
He made a really good move at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes all you need to do is throw off the defender's timing just a little bit at the start of the play.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Tackle right around the 18-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From the 18-yard line, it's 2nd down. Pitches back. He's got an opening. Gets out to around the 9.
The offensive coordinator has to be elated with the way his offense right now is executed. They're not in a hurry, but they're very, very methodical and very consistent with their approach. That's the 3rd first down that they've picked up on this drive.
They go to the back, and he's in immediately in the backfield.
I love to see this, Brad. These cornerbacks have the toughest job in college football, and that's to cover some of the fastest players on the field, the receivers. And for a corner willing to come up, get off of his block, and make a play to disrupt the run, that's as good as it gets if you're a defensive coordinator.
5 wide. He's taken down around the 16-yard line.
You know, there's a reason why this guy gets all the honors. It's because he makes great plays like this look routine.
Credit those two defenses in that first quarter, or blame the offenses for a lack of production. Washington's lead is a touchdown. And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set to start the second quarter. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Quick throw out to the receiver. Touchdown, Beavers.
A good football team has to consistently be able to capitalize when they're in the red zone.
Will be tied with the extra point. And he adds the extra point. A 10-play, 77-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
He's taken down at the 24. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. And he is drilled at the 21. That took a little too long to develop.
Yeah, the offense was trying to get the pass rush going upfield, but the defense did a nice job of sniffing out the draw play and hitting them in the backfield.
It's 2nd down now, 13 to go. Ball on the 21. And down he goes, right around the 32-yard line. Finds his man, first down. Brought down around the 43-yard line.
This passing game can be very effective if you don't get enough pressure on the quarterback. They use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. 42-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. Caught, and he's hit immediately.
Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Let's go one more. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Set,
Fires it out. Good tackle there in space.
Makes the reception. Number 23 on the tackle at the 35-yard line.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Let's go. Pick it up, D. Hey, we're Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Ready! Green 90! Green 90!
He tackles him for a loss.
There was a little bit of running room, but once the defense had sized up the play, it closed in a hurry.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here.
3 down, 3 down. So Mike number 1, Mike number 1. Ready!
Fires to his receiver, 1st down. This is the 10th play of this drive. Fires out quickly, incomplete.
Pretty good effort here by the quarterback in trying to squeeze that ball into a tight spot. Yeah, I know it was incomplete, but he didn't have too many other options.
From the 29-yard line. 2nd down. He gets out to about the 21-yard line. And now he's up over 1,000 yards on the ground for the year.
Just staying healthy an entire year should be considered success for a running back. But there is no doubt that this guy has been a large part of this team's success.
Here's the 12th play of the drive.
Here we go, D. Hey, we're Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Deep pass to the end zone. Swatted away.
The coaches have to be ecstatic with that kind of effort from the corner. No quit, no getting beat on that long pass.
Well, they're looking for another 4th down conversion. They've already gotten one this drive.
Mike 20.
Set! Wide and hot!
Gains his way to the 13-yard line. And this is the 14th play of the drive.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Set! Hot at 18!
Short pass, middle of the field.
It really wasn't badly played by the defense, but sometimes a good throw and catch just beats you.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Hey, we're Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Fires quickly, touchdown! And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
And he tacks on the extra point. A long 15-play, 76-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
The score now, 14-7. Washington to kick this one off. He'll return it from the 6.
This is my kind of game. We're getting a chance to see so many touchdowns. I just wonder if this offense could continue the flow that we've seen from the previous 3 series.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Takes the ball right, and they make the stop at the 32-yard line.
If these defenders continue to exploit the O-line like that, it's going to be a long day for this running back.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 32-yard line. They'll knock him down for a loss.
The way the safety was playing up toward the line of scrimmage shows you what they think of the offense's passing game. Not a lot of respect for it.
Fires out quickly to the tailback, and he's tackled at the 35. 4 yards on that play.
They executed the screenplay well here by getting the ball to the halfback. They pick up some yards.
Rodgers awaits the snap. And he's tackled at the 35-yard line. Washington's offense is just clicking on all cylinders, Herbie, right now. It's everything they planned for, and it's all working.
Everything is coming together for this offense. They seem to be getting better with each series. And, this game started where this team was, they wondered if they were going to be able to move the ball against this defense. And I think right now, they seem to, as I said earlier, they seem to be growing with their confidence with each possession.
And he's hit before he can go anywhere. From their own 47-yard line, it's first down. A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. And he's level at the 41-yard line. Washington is up by a touchdown. And he's taken down around the 12-yard line. Big gain there for the first down.
There was some miscommunication down there by the defense that allowed for that big gain.
First and 10. Ball on the 12. Finds a man. Touchdown. And he converts the extra point. So a Ford play, 65-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points. Walton gets set to kick this one away. It's fielded at the 2. He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. Not a lot of success for this offense on their last trip out. They come out in an empty backfield. Throws complete, and he's got space to work. Oregon State's going to use their first time out of the half here. Excellent play as the quarterback found his receiver for a big gain.
Well, give credit here to the receiver for finding that seam and coming up with a nice gain for the offense.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Got a receiver, and he dropped it.
That makes it second and 10.
Roger. 51's Mike. Mike 51.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That makes it 33.
He heaves it deep. He's picked it off. This time it's the safety. He's tackled at the 47.
We're going to find out what kind of character this football team has. I mean, I thought they had a chance to get back into this game. Now this big interception, let's find out what kind of fight and character they have to try to get back in the game.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. There's a strike complete, and they push him out around the 33-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 33. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Stepping up. And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
Loss of 3 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 14.
Throws complete. He's hammered. And that'll do it for the first half. Washington's lead is 2 touchdowns.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. No impressive rushing numbers in the first half. Both teams continued to try to establish the run. They were very stubborn about it, though neither one was very successful. But you got the sense at times that it was a little predictable, that maybe the defense knew exactly what was coming every time.
The run game is extremely important. It's important because it's body blows to a defense and you loosen them up, I think, later in the game. It opens it up to play action, but that doesn't mean that your script goes 1st and 10, I have to run the football. Mix it up, keep them off balance, keep the defense guessing. You've seen across college football, the teams with the most balance seems to be the most successful offenses.
I can only hope that Nessler and Herbstreit will bring the same type of intensity to their call of the second half that David and I have brought to the halftime show. Of course, they always do. That's it for us here in the studio. Time to get you back out to the guys for the second half.
All right, Reese and David, welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second half. Gathered in at the 6. He gets hit out of bounds, right around the 48-yard line. The Huskies continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Tackle around the 48-yard line. From their own 48-yard line. Second down. Got some open field. And he tackles him hard at the 41.
Powell with the tackle at the 41-yard line. First down.
They'll bring him down at the 45. From the 45-yard line, it's second down. They'll work the left. He's at the 30. He's taken down right around the 26-yard line.
You're always looking for ways to get your playmakers involved, whether it's handing it off or just throwing it to him.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 26.
3 down. Mike,
he's stopped behind the line. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers.
Good work here by the defense to keep him from making something more out of that play.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 15. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. And down he goes, right around the 18-yard line. Kicks away, and it sails through the uprights. Oregon State gets set to kick this one away. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
It's a new possession for this offense, so what will it hold?
Mike point, Mike point, Mike point. Oh, you got deep?
Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
He made a really good move at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes all you need to do is throw off the defender's timing just a little bit at the start of the play.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 36. And they hit him in the backfield.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Defensive coordinator anticipating this 5-wide set, and he comes in with his dime package. He fights forward to about the 36.
Gain of 2 on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on the 36-yard line.
He's not going to get me.
Throws it in a hurry. Makes the catch, but just not enough for the first.
Yeah, they're going to come up a little bit short here. Nice job by the defense of preventing this completion from turning into a 1st down.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line.
The Husky staff has got a winner on their hands. You've been around kids like this. They're just fun to be around.
They're fun to be around, and I think it's infectious. His attitude, I think, permeates throughout this entire offense and really throughout the entire team. It's no wonder this team is so competitive with him at the front leading the way.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line.
When this guy gets his arms around the ball carrier, I don't care who it is. He's not getting away.
From their own 26-yard line. 2nd down. He might have a chance. Makes it out to about the 36.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. 3rd down.
Tight right, tight right.
Two down. Mike 51, Mike 51.
Nice run, and he's brought down. And he is just shy of the 1st down mark.
You know, this is really good effort on both sides of the ball. Tough running by the offense and great tackling by the defense.
The punt upcoming, and they're going to come after this one. And down he goes, the 39-yard line. They were forced to punt the ball away the last time they had it. They'll be looking for a little more out of their offense on this possession. Zips it to the tight end. And they finally knock him out at the 36-yard line. And that play could have gone for 6.
Oh, boy, you're right. And all week long, this secondary did a lot of talking about how they were going to dominate these receivers. I think this is time that they step up and prove it on the field. Forget about talking trash. Let's see how they react after giving up that big play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Brought down around the 34-yard line.
Number 8 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
He gets to about the 24-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 24.
Mike Wood, Mike Wood. Ready, green 90.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Set, wide 80.
And they get nice yardage on that run. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Throws complete. He's got room to work. That's a great tackle at the 5-yard line. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, Washington leads it 21-10. Into the 4th quarter now, and we're back to the action.
3 down. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Ready, green 90.
And they make the stop at about the 5-yard line.
No gain on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
3 down. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Ready, rag 68.
Hand off to the right, and he hits him hard at the 4-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. That'll make it 4th and 2.
They'll line up for the field goal, and this is nothing more than a chip shot. He gets it up, and it's good. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20, and he's taken down at the 26. Washington's defense has really been impressive, especially these last couple of drives.
Now you start to think about how this team has played defensively, and what it's done is set up their own offense with really good field position to give them a chance to be able to extend this lead.
The defense did a nice job shutting down the offense the last time they had the ball. And he's tackled at about the 27-yard line. From their own 27-yard line. 2nd down.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
He chucks it downfield. No, incomplete. they've got the block on, and this offensive line's got to give him some time. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle.
No gain. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 46-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Oh. Here we go. Oh. Ready. Green 88. Green. Check. Regular. Cut hot.
They try to get a head start there.
False start. Offense.
Little stumbles like these can kill your offensive progress.
Still second down.
And he's taken down around the 44-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
Yeah, it was a short gain, but a nice tackle there by the junior who stepped up in traffic and made a nice play.
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 44.
Mike 20. Ready. Hey, watch.
They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. And he shoved out of bounds at about the 47-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards. That brings up 4th and 3.
Everybody up close. It looks like they're coming after this kick. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. Their last drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun, 5 wide receivers. Slides down.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
But you can really mess with an offense's game plan if you can take away their ability to run.
They come out on an empty backfield. Gets to about the 27-yard line.
Think about the speed and instincts it takes for a linebacker to get from his position into the backfield to make a play like that. That's well done.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. On the run, of the defense will hold. And there's a missed opportunity by the offense. The offense takes the field again. They were forced to punt their last time out. He's tackled at the 27-yard line.
More plays like this, and the coaching staff is going to need to change up the blocking schemes. You can't allow the defense to play in your backfield.
From the 27-yard line, 2nd down. Just over 2 minutes in the game.
Set. Green 95. Green 95.
Makes it to the 14.
It's great when a running attack comes through for the first down like this. It makes an offense so much more versatile.
The sub package in there defensively in this 5 wide receiver set. Touchdown, Huskies. And he hits the PAT.
With a 3-play, 26-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
So the score now, 31-10. Washington is ready to kick it away. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Across the 30. Looking for the corner. Across midfield. And they push him out at the 47. He made a good cut upfield, got a few blocks, and they were able to come up with a decent return.
The defense was able to stop this offense short on 4th down last time. Let's see what they do this opportunity.
Let's see if this offense can reestablish some confidence after being stopped on downs the last time they were out on the field.
And he's knocked out immediately after the catch.
Call it a gain of 11 yards. First down.
From the 36-yard line. First down. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Throws incomplete.
Accuracy is such a vital part of being a quarterback. You've got to have an ability to lay the ball right into your guys' hands.
5 wide. Fires quickly to the tight end. Tackle at the 30. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. A little over a minute in the game. Complete. He's got room. They'll bring him down at the 18.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards. First down.
Throwing left.
The pass falls incomplete. Gould was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 18-yard line. It's 2nd down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch.
Call it a gain of 14 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
And he's level at the 2. The Beavers taking their first time out of the half. 2nd down, goal to go. All on the 2. Just throws this one away.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. And down he goes at the 3-yard line.
Good discipline here by the defense, stringing the option out and plugging the running lanes. That moved them back.
Big decision here for the offense. It's 4th and goal from the 2-yard line. Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
You talk about a clutch play. They couldn't afford any mistakes on 4th down there.
He makes the PAT.
The kicking team that's got it.
And now things have gotten a little more interesting.
Brad, this one's not over yet. Watch out now because the momentum has completely shifted.
I'm sure there are a lot of fans out there hoping for a miracle, but I seriously doubt we're going to see one today. Under a minute left. He's taken down around the 49-yard line.
A 2-yard run by the halfback.
And that was the freshman corner that got in there and made that tackle.
The spike will stop the clock. Third down, and they need to get it inside the 43. They come out in a 5-wide set. Receivers got it on the screen. Tackle made at the 47-yard line. Nice gain, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the first down.
Throws it in a hurry. Brought down at the 14-yard line. And so that's going to do it. The Huskies come out on top, 31-17. Let's get Kirk Herbstreit's final thoughts on this one. Herbie, what do you got for us?
Pretty comfortable win, right about what we expected. This was a strong effort. Washington looked like a very strong club. It wasn't a blowout, but you don't have to always run the score up to show that you can play.
That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.